What's up my loves, my name is Paige, this is Pages with Paige, and today we're going to be doing my September TBR. In the month of September, I'll be participating in 2 readathons. The first is one that I run and have some lovely new co-hosts with, and that's a Not Safe for Workathon. And I will be leaving a link to all the readathons and people mentioned in this video. So we've got Cara, April, Gavin, Caitlyn, Merritt, Whit and Aoife joining us. So I'm really excited to have a live with them, and we will announce the date closer in the month. So keep an eye on the Twitter for that. And I'm also participating in Becca's Bookoplathon. So yeah, I'm gonna do the rolls, see how many I get, and then I will pick the books and align them to a Not Safe for Workathon prompt maybe. So yeah. Fuck! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Foiled cover. So the first roll was foiled cover, and for that I've decided to read A Phoenix First Must Burn, edited by Patrice Caldwell. This has a variety of stories by Elizabeth Acevedo, Anne-Marie, Daniel Clayton, J. Marcel Corey, Sumaya Dowd, Charlotte Nicole Davis, Justina Ireland, Alea Dawn Johnson, Danny Law, Ellen McKinney, Daniel Page, Rebecca Roanhorse, Karen Strong, Ashley Woodfolk, and Ibby Savoy. So I'm really excited to read this, and this will also fulfill the Not Safe for Workathon prompt of G-Spot to mood read a book that you think will hit the spot. I had 3 options, and I think this one will be the one best to suit my mood.
Another double. You're fucking kidding me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, LGBTQIA rep! So the next roll ended up on LGBTQIA plus rep, and so I've decided to go with Loveless by Alice Oseman. I'm so excited to read this. I know that it has asexual or ace rep, and I'm really curious to see how this representation is portrayed. Not being asexual or aromantic myself, I'm not really sure how it is formed in someone's experience, so I'm curious to see just one perspective of it. This isn't currently fulfilling a prompt for Not Safe for Workathon, but if need be, I do have one that it will fit into. Finally, got 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. First in a series. As you saw, the third roll was the first book in a series, and I've decided to read Get a Life Chloe Brown by Talia Hibbert. This was supposed to be a buddy read with Maddie last month, but it ended up not going ahead, just due to timing and things, so I'm really excited to get to it now. It will be fulfilling the Not Safe for Workathon prompt of Popper, read a relaxing book or opens you up, so I feel like this is definitely going to be a relaxing, fun read. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Read a sad book. The next roll was a sad book, and so I've gone with What Unbreakable Looks Like by Kate McLaughlin. This is following human trafficking, and I think it's going to be really sad. It's talk about the vulnerability, the process of healing, so I'm not sure if it's going to be sad, but it sounds sad, and this does not have any Not Safe for Workathon prompts yet either, but can align with some if need be. 7 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Friend pick! And then what would have been my last roll if I hadn't have rolled the 2 doubles to begin with, is friend pick. So I was Skyping with April while this was happening, and so we've decided to read Swallow the Air by Tara Wench, and this is just a quick book by an Indigenous author in Australia, and yeah, I don't know much about it, but she was like, it's short, let's do it. And that will fulfill the prompt of orgasm, listen to an audiobook. 1, 2, 3. Most recent purchase. So then for an additional roll, I ended up on most recent purchase, and I had a look through and saw that I had a few options, but the one I've decided to go with is Burn Our Bodies Down by Rory Power. I absolutely loved Wilder Girls, and I can't wait to see her take on this. This is not fulfilling any not safe for workathon prompts, but again, can assign them if need be. Thank fuck. That's 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Light cover. And that role was light cover, so I've decided to go with A Girl Like Her by Talia Hibbert as well. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that's cool. And that will be for Clit, read an underhyped book or one that was hard to find. I definitely feel like it's an underhyped book and I can't wait to get to it. So then I decided to continue rolling because I have 10 not safe workathon prompts, and so this would be the additional TBR if I had have chosen to do 10 rolls instead of just my original 5. These plus A Girl Like Her and Swallow the Air are my main reads for Becca's Bookoplathon, but why not keep going? So I'm just going to speed through the rolls so you can see what happens, and then I'll talk through the books that I picked for those. So see you back here in a minute.
5. Yeet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another LGBT right. Fuck my tits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sequel. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nature on cover. Could be. You ready? Not a double. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Chance! 7. What is with me in 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Small book! Thank fuck. 7 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. TBR game!
The 8th roll landed on LGBTQIA plus rep again, so I've decided to go with Iron Lights by Felicity Banks. So this is not my set TBR. My main focus are the first 7, but if I have additional time, I will try and get to these. So Iron Lights. This is the last in a series, so I would like to get to it sooner rather than later, and the protagonist is bisexual. And this fulfills the prompt for Not Safe for Workathon of lube, read a book that is easy to glide through because it's short and I do enjoy reading these. Next landed on a sequel, so I've decided to go with Charmcaster by Sebastian de Castell. I've put this on quite a few TBRs and I need to get to it because I just really enjoyed the first 2 and then just stopped. This will be fulfilling the prompt of Pussy, read a book that has an animal on the cover because it's got the cat. Oh god, it's been so long I can't even remember what type of cat he is. Next was to read a book that had nature on the cover, and I've gone with the Fire on High by Elizabeth Acevedo. So there are flowers and fruits and other natural things, so that fulfills that. And this is also going to be Jaffa caking, read a book while eating your favorite dessert or food. So I'll just have whatever I like, chocolate I suppose, with this. And yeah, I'm really excited to get to this. This will also be a buddy read with Whit from Whit and Wisdom, so this is quite a high priority for me outside of Bookoplathon, and yeah, I'm so excited to get to it. Then we landed on Chance, and so I pulled Amber in Dusk, and so here it is. This was not one that I was overly excited for. I got it in an Our Crate box and I think it's pretty, but I haven't heard like many things from it and I don't know, I'm not really that interested. So this is Amber and Dust by Larissa Lynn. Next I landed on small books, so that is a book under 300 pages, and so I'm going with Why I'm No Longer Talking to White People About Race by Rennie Edo Lodge. This fulfills the Not Safe for Workathon prompt of 2 girls, 1 cup. Read a book that has been recommended by 2 or more people. This has definitely been recommended to me by multiple people, so that fulfills that nice and easy. And it is 238 pages outside of the actual text. So yeah, I'm very excited to get to this. I've been meaning to pick it up for ages, and so now it is actually on a TBR. And then the last roll was a TBR game. So I decided to play Gavin's TBR game, and I read out the list of chance cards to April, and she picked one that was a high priority and one that was not. And alright, so the first one is an 8. Shit. Do I want to go higher or lower? I'm gonna lose and I'm gonna have to do Priory like straight away. Lower?
Aren't there more lower?
I don't know. Because you've got, like, this is literally the middle of the road.
Yeah.
Lower. No! I failed Gavin's TBR. So, I will be reading Priory of the Orange Tree by Samantha Shannon, if I get to it. Holy Lord, this is intense. I am so scared. This also fulfills the prompt of Golden Shower, read a book with gold on the cover, because there's gold, there's orange. That is this one. Oh my goodness, I am so scared. I am petrified. This is so chunky. So this is my additional TBR, and this is my whole TBR for Becca's Bookoplathon and Not Safe for Workathon, plus an audiobook and the ebook of A Girl Like Her. Help. Whew. Yeah, so, oh my goodness, so many books. I am so scared. That is a tower. I don't even want to calculate how many pages I need to read a day to be able to fulfill this. I also have 3 buddy reads that I need to finish off. I'm starting a full-time job and I've got a boyfriend and I'm hosting a games night. I'm so screwed. Okay, it's fine. If I hadn't have had those 2 doubles, I totally would have just left it at 5 and that would have been it. But then I was like, let's just keep going, because why? But it's fine. It's all fine. Everything's fine. This is my boyfriend Ash, and he is participating in both Becca's Bookoplathon and Not Safe for Workathon with me and set a TBR, so we thought we'd add it in to the end of my video. So thank you for sticking around to watch him make his debut on my channel. And he's got a nice pile of books, so I'm gonna hold them up and he's gonna tell you what prompts they fulfill for what readathons. So the first one is Boy Swallow's Universe by Trent Dalton. So what's this fulfilling?
So that'll be for Becca's Bookoplathon as my standalone, and then we've also got it as in the Not Safe for Workathon as 2 Girls 1 Cup, because it was recommended to me by more than 2 people.
So this is fulfilling the pussy prompt because it also has an animal on the cover. The next one is The Unspoken Name by AK Lockwood. What is this fulfilling, my dear?
So that one's fulfilling on the Not Safe for Workathon. I've got it down as my Golden Shower because it's got gold on the cover.
Next is one of my favourites, and that is The Library of the Unwritten by AJ Hackwood.
So this one's made it for Becca's Bookoplathon for being my 5-star prediction, as well as my friend pick, because lovely Paige picked it for me. And also I picked it for being G-spot in the Not Safe for Workathon because Paige picked it for me, and so far I think it's going to hit the spot.
And the next one is The Legend of Zelda 4 Swords makeup.
I've picked Legend of Zelda in the Not Safe for Workathon as the clip because it was actually really hard to find. It took me 4 weeks and 8 separate stores rejecting orders for me to actually get this. So I'm I'm excited to actually get into it.
Yay! And this is also for Becca's Bookoplathon because...
Oh yes, for the foil cover
cool.
as well.
There's just a little bit, but it's nice and shiny, so it counts. Alright, and the last one that has been decided on is The Last Wish by Andrzej Sapkowski.
So this one's in the Not Safe for Workathon as well as Lube, because I think I'm going to glide straight through it. I've been wanting to read the Witcher series for ages, finally managed to pick up all the books. I've got my collection now and just want to get through it.
Beautiful. And so the undecided prompts for Not Safe for Workathon are orgasm, to read an audiobook, as well as Popper, a book that relaxes you. I'm pretty sure the Zelda will probably cover that for you.
Yeah, definitely.
And then Jaffa caking, which is to read a book while eating dessert.
My favourite food is pancakes, so yeah, I'm going to just read a book while eating pancakes. Cause...
Am I going to make them for you?
Oh, if you want to.
Okay.
Your pancakes are delicious.
Yay. And then the shooting blanks, you need to pick a random book from your TBR. And for Becca's Bookoplathon, Ash rolled to do a poll. So up on my Twitter is a poll, and the first book on it is Ruin of Kings by Jen Lyons. The next option is
The Throne of Glass. Unfortunately, despite owning this series, I haven't read it. So, yeah.
Neither have I. It's all good. The Starless Sea by Erin Morgenstern.
And Prior of the Orange Tree by Samantha Shadow.
So these are Ash's selection for Becca's Bookoplathon and Not Safe for Workathon, plus one more of your choosing, so don't forget to check it out. It's only open for a few days and we'll be closing on the 30th, just so we have time to start reading.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're really excited, and yeah. Let me know in the comments below what readathons are you participating in for the month of September. How the hell is it September already?
I know, right?
I don't like this. But if you like this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more of this mess and occasionally this mess, feel free to subscribe, and I'll hopefully see you in my next video. Bye!
Sorry.
I love this so much.